What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here at Crypto Nation. Just want to do a quick update. Please, if you're new here, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. It's totally free. And also, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't let what I say determine whether you buy, hold, or sell any crypto asset whatsoever. We have to do our own due diligence and research, and get the facts. Anyways, let's get right onto it. I was just sitting back, thinking about the big dog itself, and that big dog is Bitcoin. Right here, I'm looking at it right now on Coin Market Cap, and I was just thinking, like, unfortunately, I don't understand why there's still Bitcoin bears out there. This is for the people who still think that Bitcoin is gonna, for some strange reason, Bitcoin is gonna fall back below like 20K or whatever. Uh, Me personally, I don't think that's going to happen, and I can explain why. Is that we're all waiting on that big news. We're waiting on the big news. With the whole spot Bitcoin ETF, and I was just thinking, you talk about mass adoption, the fact that Bitcoin, is global. Companies, countries are going to be is already tapping into Bitcoin, and the thing is, okay, Bitcoin right now is just what the price is always changing. We're looking at, well, 557 or 558 billion market cap. Okay, uh, think about it like this: there's a total of what 21 million bitcoins that are out there, 21, but the total supply that's on the market right now is over 19 million. So we got what 19 million 492,981 BTCs, bitcoins that are that's actually in a circulating supply right now. That's out in the market, but there's a max supply of 21 million. Okay, think about it. Once when the big money, big companies, corporations start picking up Bitcoin, especially once this spot Bitcoin ETF takes off, because like I said, apparently there's about four or five different companies that apply for the spot Bitcoin ETF. It could be up to six companies. So I'll say five. There's about five or six different companies, whether it's hedge funds or whatever, that are applying for that spot Bitcoin ETF, and that's not including Kathy Woods, ARK Invest. She's applying for the Ethereum spotted ETF. Now here's the thing: once will one of them get approved, if one or two of them get approved, pretty much all of them eventually is gonna have to get approved. That's what the rules are. You can't just approve maybe one or two of them and leave the other companies on the sidelines. Eventually, there's even rumors that they could all very well just get approved, and that's going to send Bitcoin going crazy. There's already a rumor that Bitcoin can hit 100K by by January, before the year is over. Bitcoin can might as well just probably even hit 100K or go over. But that's it's a rumor, but it's very possible. And here another thing is that here in the U.S., once that spot Bitcoin ETF gets approved, uh, this is something I've just been really been thinking about. That's for Bitcoin. That's going to be actually money. Bitcoin will be officially on the books, as real money. Well, Bitcoin is already money, but once that get approved, it's going to be official. Bitcoin is going to be officially on the books here in the U.S. That's probably why Gary Gensler is keep stalling out, keep denying it, because that's why he's keep playing this game. But he's losing every case, and then but he just appeal and keep denying it. But eventually, it's going to have to get approved eventually. But they know that all his rich banking buddies know that that's Bitcoin will be officially on the books as currency here in the U.S. That's the reason this news is so big, and the fact that there's a total of 21 million bitcoins that are out there. Bitcoin is at is just over a half of just over what 500 and a half. Let's just say just a little bit over a half a trillion dollar market cap. We know that the whole crypto market itself, the whole crypto market is about a little bit over a trillion market cap, and Bitcoin makes up just a little bit over half that trillion market cap. So um, once this get approved, Bitcoin by itself can easily go over a trillion by itself in market cap, possibly sending the whole crypto market up to 2 million market cap. If once it gets up to like whatever 80K, 100K or whatever, but that's just gives you a good idea what's going on. Uh, but yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. Just something I've been thinking about. As far as Bitcoin going back down to like 20K or going below 20K, I don't see that happening unless there's some black swan event happen before October or during October, some weird black swan event. I don't see Bitcoin going back down to like going below 20K. Yeah, it could probably dip back down to 25K, 24K, but going down back down to like those levels, 21K, 20K, I don't see that happening. I just want to say what we're witnessing right now is history. This is history what we're witnessing right now. This is probably going to be one of the last. Right now we're in September. We're going towards the end of September, and this price that we're seeing on Bitcoin, this is probably going to be one of the last times we see this price. This month, come October, we don't know what's going to really happen in October. Like I said, this big news can come at any given time between now. I'll just say between now and the first week of November. But this is history. We're as far as Bitcoin at this price between 25 to 27K. And I believe that Bitcoin is just going to stay between like, 25 to 27K possibly until like, October, keep trading, holding that support. But as far as the bears saying thinking that we're going to somehow go below 20K again, nah, I don't believe it's going to happen. I could be wrong, but me personally, I don't believe that's going to happen. But anyways, yeah, that's my take on Bitcoin. And think of it like this: they're already saying by 20, there's even already a rumor that by 2020, excuse me, by 2030, between 2029 and 2030, Bitcoin could be at $1 million a coin. By then, Bitcoin is going to be so high. By then, it's going to be so scarce. You know, People is going to have to go to other coins like that's why we have altcoins, like XRP and all that. People's going to have to go to other currencies because Bitcoin is going to be so scarce, so high. So, like they say, now is the time to load up. Even people that's in the Bitcoin, even me, eventually, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin as well. Eventually, once when I get my liquidity up, or I'm gonna pick up a little bit of a small bag of Bitcoin. But yeah, but this next crypto bull run is going to be so big. Most of the money is going to be made through the alts. The altcoins is what's going to make people millionaires. But once when people become millionaires, then that's when you can instead of keeping your newfound wealth in a bank, obviously you can keep that in Bitcoin. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to have so much of it in Bitcoin because, like I say, Bitcoin will truly, Bitcoin is truly going to be, digital gold at that point. Like I said, once when this big news come with the spot Bitcoin ETF, Bitcoin will truly be digital gold at that point officially. But anyways, that's my take. Like I said, you don't have to take it with a grain of salt, but I'm just trying to get the facts. Um, with this market cap, circulating supply, mass adoption. But yeah, tell me what you think. Like I said, if you like the content, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Hey, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.